Hello, everyone. You are about to watch Papa Grizz 56's live stream. Please wait while we get this live stream ready. Thank you for your patience. Papa Grizz 56 is now ready to live stream. The live stream will begin in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yo, 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 Papa Grizz here. How y'all doing? Friday's here, the 4th. 21 more days to Christmas. And I'm dropping frames already. Hope y'all having a great day. I'm having a good day. Let's see. I see there's a Democratic lady in California bringing up that Trump's team got like $10 million from small business loans. Well, Trump does have, his family does have some small businesses, so yeah, he did it legally. $10 million ain't much compared to Nancy Pelosi's husband got, I don't know how many hundreds of million for his big corporations, yeah. But that's okay, that's Democrats, yeah. So, you know, you're going to bitch about one, bitch about the other. You're going to bitch about Trump getting $10 million when Nancy Pelosi's husband got, I think it was $230 million or something. Hey, big difference. $10 million, $230 million, yeah. I hate it. They put on shit I don't even order and then they just keep doing it. Then you have to go through and unorder the shit. What, they're going to do each state now? Okay. 1 minute. I will be with you in 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll try not to go over 1 minute, but it'll only be like 1 minute. Okay. So how y'all doing there? Today here in beautiful Midwest Ohio, it is 43 degrees. Feels like 36 because we got a westerly wind of 13 miles an hour. And it's sunny out here in beautiful Midwest Ohio. Thank y'all for coming in. It pops on and then it goes off. I don't know why. It was doing it before. Okay. So is everybody ready to get their COVID-19 shot? Become a little card carrier. Yes, they're going to pass out cards with the shots. When you get the shots, you get this card, which states that you have got your shot. So you are able to go into stores. Now, if you don't have this little card, some stores and businesses and federal buildings you can't even get into. Does that sound like communism? Let's see your card. Let's see your papers. No, you can't go in. You don't have proper papers. I don't know, and I don't really care. I ain't saying nothing about the man. Well, I don't know if that's true. I don't know what the heck he's doing. It's none of my business. You know, he's going to do what he's going to do. I will do what I have to do to protect myself and my family. There you go. I ain't talking about him, and I don't care. Well, I said that from the beginning, and it turns out to be true, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. I don't think for him. I have no idea what's in his brain, what he's thinking. That's his choice. I know I've given up on the subject because I did nothing wrong. So if you want to stay in here, please pick another subject because I'm not going to say nothing about him. Thank you. Well, that's your opinion. You're entitled to it. Hope y'all having a good day. Yeah, look at this vaccine they're saying, you know, you got to get paperwork and all. And I think that's bull crap. What do I have to show paper that I got it? Don't I have a choice whether I want to, you know, am I afraid of it or not? I have no idea. And I ain't worried about it. There's 14 people watching. Some good people watching. Hey. Yes, why do I have to get the shot? Why do I have to get a card? You know, paperwork to show that I've had it. If you got the shot, why are you so worried about me? You got the shot, you can't get it. I'm not going to take the vaccine. That's my choice. But why won't they let me into a building? You know, if I'm not sick, you know, I take my temperature every morning when I get up. Wow, 97.2 it was this morning. I normally run around 97. 97.2, I'd say 98.3 I run when I'm not sick, okay? If I don't have a fever and you got the shot, why are you afraid of me then? I mean, doesn't the shot take care of everything? I have a right as a human being, as an American citizen, that I don't have to do shit within law that, you know, I feel is constitutionally wrong. But yet you want me to have papers to go into, let's say, Walmart? I got to show a shot card? Really? It's in my other pair of pants. You know? I just drove 15 miles to this Walmart and, yeah, it's in my other pants. I ain't driving 15 miles home and then 15 miles back. They're trying to see how much control they could get over people. You know, I've been saying that for a long time. It's a test run to see if they can take over the government, if people are going to follow them, if people are going to bow down to them. Some will. And I won't. I've had relatives fight for the freedom of this country. Been in the military, and basically all branches, and some have died in battle. But why should I bow down? I ain't bound down to nobody. I don't have to. I've lived 64 years as a free individual, and I'm going to die the same way, whether it's with a gun in my hand or whatever. Top of the morning to you. Doing time. I don't think that they have the right to make it mandatory, or you can't go into businesses or stores. I feel that's all wrong there. They don't know what effects these shots going to have. They made it so quick, it hasn't been tested thoroughly, and I refuse to take it. I mean, come on. Come on, man. Oh, well, Obama, Bush, and what's his name? Clinton said that they'll take it on camera. How do we know it's the vaccine and not saline solution or something? They're willing to take it on camera. Like I said, how do we know they're getting, that's like Barack Obama or Joe Biden said he'll take it on camera. How do we know they're giving them the damn vaccine and not a saline solution? You could inject saline into the body or water or whatever, and you're going to be fine. We don't know what this vaccine in the long run is going to do to our health. Is it going to make us sterile? Is it going to make our hair fall out? We just don't know. They've made it so quick, there's no testing. Ten toes down. There you go. It has to be kept, what is it? 50 degrees or negative 50 degrees Celsius? Well, what happens when it hits your body and your body's 98.6 or whatever? Gaming and yeah, they're going to blame Trump. But they're calling it the COVID-19 Biden vaccine. That's what the news media is calling it. CNN and MSNBC and them. They're calling it the COVID-19 Biden vaccine. Really? I watched Donald Trump, when was it? Day before yesterday. He had almost an hour speech. I watched it on Donald Trump on YouTube. And he made a lot of good points. Answer me this. Why did the FBI and the Department of Justice go after Donald Trump for what, almost 3 years or so? Spend $40 to $50 million, on fake evidence. But yet this election, they say, oh, you got no proof. They got videos, pictures, videos, testimony under oath. Now, yesterday at the arena there in Georgia, where they was doing the counting, when they shut down because of the water break, sent everybody home. 4 people stayed behind. Underneath the table they wheeled out, they took out 4 to 5 suitcases and ran the ballots through the machine. They had like 3 machines there, and they ran them through. 2 hours of it, okay? 2 hours. So you could run 6,000 ballots in each machine an hour. They did it for 2 hours straight. So 6, 12, 18, 36. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a hell of a lot of votes there. They ran through. Sure they did. I'm telling you that dude who was ahead of what's his name? Bill Gates. Bill Gates and all these people, they sold their shares of stock last summer. Got rid of their companies. Sold out everything before the first of the year when the virus came. They knew it was coming. They knew it was coming. They knew it was man-made. They knew it was from China. They're working with China. Okay, so they went after Trump there for like 3.5, 4 years for this Russian collusion shit. Trump's a Russian spy. They found 0 evidence. But yet Congress impeached him. On what grounds? Because he was trying to get shit done? 0 evidence they found. But yet Hunter Biden, I heard that the FBI's had the computer since September of 2019, but other people said that they had it for over 2 years, I've heard. Now, I know they've had it at least 1 year. Some people are saying 2 years. They got the damn hard drive. Ex-Mayor Giuliani from New York. We know what's on it. Have the FBI or Department of Justice looked into that? No. No, they have not. But now, Trump, 2016, they said he's working with the Russians. Bam! Every story on CNN and all Trump and, the Russians and all this. Oh, come on. But yet, on Biden, Hunter Biden, they're saying nothing. I watched them presenting today the videos. See, they didn't know the videos were running. This what is it? Stadium, Coliseum, whatever. They run it for legal purposes 24/7. Well, it popped up last night, and yeah, the good guys got a hold of it. And I heard this one Democrat on Georgia State Senate, she goes, well, we knew about that 2 weeks ago, and it's all been debunked. And then they asked the other person, when was this video discovered? Yesterday. But yet, the Democrats are saying, oh, it's already been debunked. You can see them. These rolling suitcases, they pull them out from underneath this table that they brought in early in the morning, set up, draped over whatever cover, and they lift the cover and pull out these suitcases on wheels, bring them over to the vote machines, and you can see them stacking these paper ballots into the machine and running them through. What's up with that? That's debunked. To me, if nothing's done by the FBI, Department of Justice, nobody does shit, and this election stands, I will have no more faith whatsoever. I got very low faith in the government as it is. But if nothing is done about this election, I'm losing all faith in the government. I mean, right now, I have lost it because they've had these Hunter Biden's, hard drive computer for a year to 2 years, and they've done jack shit for it. How can you keep the faith when, I just think it's all a crock of bullshit myself. You know why they ain't doing nothing about Hunter Biden? Because Joe Biden's involved. I've heard speculation that Trump won California. I don't know if it's true or not. I know Pelosi beat out of her for her Congress seat. She won by what was it, 70%, 60%, something like that. I think that's another one they should check out, because I don't think there's no way in hell, because I've seen videos of people going through her district, where she's a congresswoman of, and they're going through her district asking people what they think about Nancy Pelosi, and honestly, I can't say half the shit that they said. Oh, you roasting a pork loin? Cool. Hello again, Tony. But yeah, I mean, right now I can't believe in nothing that the government does. So what are they going to do when you refuse to get the shot and you don't have a little ID badge or card or whatever the hell it is, and you can't go to the store and buy food? They're going to let you starve to death? I think that's weird. A lot of onions and garlic. That's the way, yeah. I love onions and garlic. And that's like here. Okay, we just went to 15%. So we're in the purple zone now. We're in, we got one foot on death's door and the other one on a banana peel, okay? We're code purple now. But you know what I heard this morning? They're opening up the ski slopes. They're blaming all of this rise on people. Yeah, don't get the vaccine, people. You got that right. Red Fox, yeah. How's the dummy? Yeah, we just went to code purple. 15%. Anybody leaving or coming into here has to quarantine for 10 or 7 to 10 days or 2 weeks or whatever the hell it is. But hey, we're opening up ski slopes. Now you can't sing in church. You can't have a musical going, but you could go skiing where you're going to be breathing heavy. I say let the people make the choice. If they want to wear a mask, go ahead and wear it. Your choice. Nothing wrong with it. But don't say, and that's like Biden. He says when he gets in office, he's mandatory 100-day mask wearing. Everybody. Well, here you go, jack shit. There ain't no way in hell I'm wearing a mask for 100 days. Yeah, Lamont, I know. I used to love that show, Red Fox. I'm coming, Esther, or no, what was his name? Her name, your wife. Esther was Aunt Esther. I forget. I'm drawing a Joe Biden here. I'm forgetting. I'm serious. I forget a lot of shit. Like Heather was playing some music this morning, and yeah, I know that song, and I started thinking, oh, wait a minute, how does the words go? Elizabeth, I'm coming, Elizabeth. Yeah. I used to like Grady. Good gobbledygook. Yeah, but all this shit going on. They didn't do it for the swine flu. They didn't do it H1N1, which is the swine flu. They didn't do it for the Asia flu. They didn't do it for the Hong Kong flu. Yeah. They didn't even do it for Ebola. And that is one of the most serious diseases or infection you could get was Ebola. Because you got that, you're dead. There's no cure, no hope for you. But did we have to wear masks, social distance for Ebola? No. Sure he is. That's what I think. He's going to destroy the economy. Oh, and did you hear? They're about ready to sign a new stimulus plan. What did Nancy Pelosi want? 2.3 trillion. This one's what is it? 950 million or 800 million or something like that. Ain't even a trillion. But she couldn't settle for that. She needed 2.3 trillion. Now they're going to settle for like 900 billion. But I'm sorry. This stimulus they're doing, schools are getting it. Small business owner, unemployment. They've had close to a year unemployment. Go out and find a fucking job, okay? That's what they told me when my unemployment ran out back in '83. Go out and find a fucking job. You can't. But still. But there's no, stimulus package for the everyday people. Which I'm fine with that. I mean, there's a lot of people that needs it. I don't. They got that $500 million from the first stimulus package that they're hiding the money, won't put it out. It's more than enough to give everybody a, $2,000 check? But that's fine. Biden's talking about when he gets in, people have Social Security, any kind of Social Security or whatever, is going to get $200 a month extra. That'd be great. Twerkies. Twerky. Okay. I thought she had wrecking ball stew. I came in like a wrecking ball. Yeah, and I'm dropping frames, so if I'm glitchy, I'm sorry. It's the internet. Ice Krispies, oh my God. You ain't even a dad and you're doing these dumb dad jokes. Should I open it? Got Haley a new coat from when she's working outside. Yeah, here in California, they're still fighting bad fires there. Alaska had flooding. That's bad. That's just a jacket. One that she can wear over her hoodie when she's outside. It's supposed to be like rainproof, so keep her dry because, I mean, there are a few days she came home soaking wet. She come in, take a hot shower, just get warmed up. I don't blame her. Who's the loser in Oklahoma? I don't know. There's a lot of them. They could talk all they want. I want to see the proof. I want to see, not them saying it, not verbally proof. I want to see documentation that will stand up in court. And they just don't have it because there's none out there. I see all these people, I turn on YouTube and I check out my channel every now and then. I see all these videos by different people and who the hell are these people? They're putting up videos about me like, oh, I'm going to ride on this fat dude's coattail. I'm not that big a YouTuber. Let's see if it works. Does it work? They want to know where I'm at all the time. Why wasn't I on? Well, I didn't feel like coming on. It's getting close to Christmas. I'm trying to make do dealing and wheeling and make a little bit of money. Jesus. Do I got to be on every day? Do I have to take the vaccine so I have a little card to show that I'm a Democrat, I got my card? Nah. They got, like I said, $500 billion, $550 billion, I think it is. Right now they could give everybody in the United States about $2,000. But they're sitting on it. We're hurting. They're sitting on it. like Nancy Pelosi there before the election. My stimulus package is 2.2 trillion or no 2.4 trillion. Yo, Pussy Willow, what's up, my brother? AR boy. Yeah, she won $2.4 trillion. And now they're going to approve a package for, I think it's 8 to 900 million. Nowhere near 2 trillion. Under 1 trillion. They couldn't do this back when we were hurting, honestly, the schools. Why do hospitals need more money? I don't understand this. They're making big money off COVID. No, I wouldn't want her sitting on my beer bottle. I wouldn't be able to drink my beer then. Fighting severe pneumonia in both. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. You got to take care of yourself. Really? Wow. I'd be contacting whoever. You mean stimulus money or what? Social Security? I'd be contacting the government or Social Security about that. Yeah, but stimulus we divided up and gave each girl part of it, so. I believe it is. I mean, I don't think it's fake in the way, yeah, there's a disease out there to call COVID-19. Yes, I believe that. But the death toll and the hospital, and how can they prove that, oh, they didn't get it from the stores and the restaurants and the bars and being, they got it from family gathering. You know, they come straight out and said, the spike is because of family gatherings. They're trying to destroy family gatherings. Hey, Scarecrow. Yeah, I believe there's a disease out there, but I don't believe it is as bad as what they're saying. Like I wrote on Facebook, I put up survival rate of flu 99.9%. Survival rate of pneumonia 99.9%. Survival rate of COVID-19 98 to 99%. Why the mask? Sure. Why the mask when you have what are they saying it is 99.2 99.5% survival rate? Why have the mask? You know, I go out every day, take my kids to school and things, and different places, to restaurants and all, and I don't wear a mask at all. The only time I wear it is when I go to the hospital. 3 times I've worn a mask. Twice to get blood at the hospital, and 1 doctor's appointment. So, 2 doctor's appointment. Okay, so 4 times. And when I get in there, my doctor tells me to take it off. I don't need to wear it. But I see these people scared to death of the COVID, driving down the road, windows all up, mask on. That's a little bit overkill. Yes, it's out there. Yes, if you got other ailments or low immune system, it can be deadly. Not always, it can be somewhat deadly. Just like the flu, just like the pneumonia. If you have other things wrong with you, the flu is highly deadly. Pneumonia is highly deadly. Hello, cute kitty kitty. I'm doing good. Yeah, it's a national policy now. Yes, worshipful. Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, I get it. I might be dead. I don't know. I don't know what would happen if I got it. I mean, I got some cases. They say I got COPD, even though I've never been tested for it. There's tests that you could do to see how bad your COPD is. They've never tested me. My blood work comes back like a healthy person. My A1C's up and down, my blood sugar. That's the only thing that's, irregular. But the rest, my high cholesterol, my low cholesterol, spot on. My blood count, spot on. Everything's spot on except for my A1C, which is my blood sugar. To me, I think it's all crazy. But people have to read up on the things, Biden. When I get in office, I'm mandating a 100-day mask wearing. For 100 days, you have to wear a mask. We're going to crush the virus. Dudes, people are still going to die from it. People are still going to catch it. Masks are 2 to 3% effective, so. And then they show in the hospital these doctors treating COVID patients. They got those damn spacesuits on. They're not just wearing the mask that they're telling us to wear because they don't work. I believe it is. I believe there's a virus, but the definition of COVID is the flu. The 19 means SARS. Well, we went through SARS before. We didn't wear a mask or nothing. Now we got the flu combined with SARS. Yeah, it's bullshit. Thank you, Stephanie. And welcome. But, that's like this video. It's already been demonetized because I'm talking about COVID. I don't care. I don't make no money on YouTube anyway, so bite me. But I want people to read up on it. Read everything you can. The good, the bad, the ugly. Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Then it dawned on me. Worshipful with the jokes. Yeah, and that's it. Now they're making you got to carry a card now because to show you've been vaccinated to get into stores. That's what they're going to do. If you can't show proof you were vaccinated, you're not allowed into the stores. So you're going to die of hunger and whatever. No, I won't get the vaccine. I refuse to get it. Well, there's 4 in my ashtray, and I got a 5th one here. You happy? No, it's too early to be getting it. I want to see what effect it has on other people. Yeah, you have to have a mask going into all stores down here too. You don't want my business? Fine, I'll go to somewhere else. Yeah, that's it. I'm out after 10 o'clock driving around with Haley, picking her up from work and driving. I pass by cop car after cop car. None of them stop. None of them stops us. I don't know if she can see you or not, Scarecrow. Why don't you shop at Walmart there, Stephanie? But yeah, they're saying that once they start the vaccine, you don't show the card, you can't get in the stores, which I think is illegal. How are you gonna stop me? I'm in a fucking, motorized scooter. My own motorized scooter. I'll just drive on in. No, mine's getting about 2 days to the gallon. Yeah, I just keep rolling, and what are they going to do? They're going to stop me? Costco's only, yeah, I wish there was a Costco closer to us. Closest one's like 40 miles away. Costco's here is pretty good. What's the other one? BJ's. We go to Sam's Club every now and then, but that's about 40 miles away. We got a membership to Sam's Club. Mom goes up once, twice a year, stock up on canned goods, and that's it. Yeah, but that's it. Yesterday they said, oh, Ohio hit 15%, oh, we're the color purple today. Oh, the ski resort's open next week, Does that make any sense? Yeah, Sam's Club's a lot like Costco's. What are they going to do? Arrest me? I'm going to ask them, when is this turned into a communist country? We have to show papers. Right, right. I mean, the teachers down here in Shelby County, they're telling the people, do not get the shot. Well, from my point of view, you either get it or you starve. Unless you can order it online, Grubhub or something, have your groceries sent to you. I mean, we still got Kroger's here, and they'll come out and deliver it to your car, so I guess that's what we're going to have to do. Unless they ask for the card then, and why should I? You're more than 6 feet away. There will be civil unrest, I'm sorry to say. Yeah. Yeah, 100 days. He's going to make it a 100-day mandate. I don't think, excuse me, everybody. They're taking it to court here in Ohio and other states about governors can't make you wear a mask. It's unconstitutional. It's against the law. How is Joe Biden going to do it? Unless he turns it into law. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because the farmer's dick was inside it. You know, that's better than yours. Sure he is. But Joe Biden won't be in office long. I'll tell you straight out. Kamala Harris is going to invoke or put to use the 25th Amendment, get him out of office so she could take over. Yeah, like I said, this Democrat woman, and I guess she's a congresswoman or something, said, oh, Donald Trump's family got $10 million in relief fund for small businesses. Well, some of his family has small businesses. Correct. And they were entitled to it by law. Now, you're talking about $10 million his family got. Nancy Pelosi's husband got like $200 and something million for his big corporation. Weren't they bitching about that? If I was Trump right now, I would fire the head of the FBI and find somebody who will go after Hunter Biden. Department of Justice, get rid of that top dude. He's a clown. He's working for the damn Democrats. I don't know. Barack Obama has that title right now. She might be. People are getting fed up, and I'm sorry to say, it keeps going this way. Some of these politicians are going to be assassinated. I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't come to that, but I bet you they are. If he's still alive and in good health. Yeah, I'm still going for Trump 2020. DOJ and FBI says there's no evidence. You know, they got pictures, they got videos. They got sworn testimony under oath. They got this new thing that came out, a video from that sports center down there in Georgia where they were doing the balloting. They pushed out a black table with the damn tablecloth draped over it. Then they said it was water problem, a water main break or something, and they made everybody leave. 4 people stayed. Underneath this table with this draped cloth, they pulled out suitcases, took them over to the 3 balloting machines, counters, took papers out and ran them through these machines. And they just found the video yesterday, and this one bitch from Georgia, I guess she's on Georgia's Senate, state senate or something, said, that all been debunked weeks ago. They just found the video yesterday. It had nothing to do with the damn election. It's something that the arena does for their own safety. No, I'm sorry, Barack Obama was.
What are you talking about?
And this has been noted by a lot of people, a lot of news industries, whatever, politicians and all. Yeah. I still got the Lord is my Savior, Trump is my president flag waving. I still got my Trump 2020 sign in the front yard. It ain't over yet. Look back at 2000, took 38 days. Had to go through the damn Supreme Court to settle it. We're only like, 28 or so days. We still got about another 10. Well, we don't have that long now. I think the 14th, the 14th of December, and that's it. Arizona, they've confirmed their votes, said, it's all right. But yet there's like 5-6 counties in Arizona that hasn't even turned in their results yet. But they've already ratified them in Arizona. How? They don't know who won. I don't know, Stephanie. That's what I'm wondering. He had nobody at his rallies. He had more Trump supporters at his rallies than he did Biden supporters. There'd be 50 to 100 Trump supporters across the street from his rallies, and he'd have nobody at his rallies. Yeah. I don't understand it. I mean, come on. How in the hell can you win an election and you don't campaign? And he holds the world record for the most money for campaigning. He collected the most money ever. But yet he didn't spend jack shit because he didn't campaign. A few TV video, it's bullshit. Yeah, when you have 1,000 people there for the opposing candidate, and you have nobody at yours, how the hell do you win? Kmart. Big K, Dr. K. But they got to get involved. They got to. They're going to the smaller courts, and if they get refused, they can always go to the bigger courts. That's like Al Gore and what's his name, back in 2000. They had to take it to the Supreme Court, and Bush won. They don't want to get involved, but by law, if they're refused by the smaller courts, Supreme Court has to do it. The state courts are all refusing it, so next step would be the Supreme Court. All that they could do is say, yes, those ballots are not valid and they have to be thrown out. And if you get like 5, 6 states, well, then you got to go to Congress to vote on your president. Since Trump won 31 states and Biden only 19, that would be, you know, what it is. No, he broke the unions. Our union was strong until Trump went in and Reagan went in, and yeah, then our union sucked. The companies got away with bullshit. I was a steel worker, yeah. I was in Washington, D.C. back in, 81, when they had a Solidarity Day, 80, 81, 82, around there. Yeah, I went to D.C. with a group of people. Yeah, to fight against it. And they downplayed that. Oh, there was only about 500,000 there. There was well over 1 million. The Ellipse lawn was filled. Had overflow, baby. Well, they got enough that, plus they could show proof that there was fake mail-ins. Look at down Georgia where they brought suitcases out. They sent all the damn counters home, kept 4 people there. Brought out 3, 4, 5 suitcases full and ran them through. Yeah, there's all kind of proof of collusion there. Hello, Cindy. Yeah, we're gonna have a good weekend. Hello, Trevor. Yep, Solidarity Day. Look it up, Solidarity Day. Thank you, Cindy. You too, sweetie. Yeah, the steelworkers up in Elyria had a bus, and they offered us a ride there, and yeah, we took it. We got about 2 miles down the road, the bus broke down. We had to wait on another bus. But we made it there and back. Thing I remember the most was the damn rapid transit. That motherfucker flies. You get on it, and it's mostly underground, and yeah, that thing was quick. I'm sorry to hear that, Stephanie. Uh, but we left the night before. Got there that morning about 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. Went into D.C. and it was funny as hell. In D.C., the police were over there rounding up the homeless people, putting them on a shuttle, moving them to another city or somewhere to make it look nice. Yeah, we went around to all the monuments, Lincoln Memorial, Jefferson Monument, all around by Washington Monument was closed down. They was repairing it back then. Walked over by the Congress, by the White House, the backside of the White House. Yeah, we walked all around. Tried to find the Potomac River. We walked and walked and walked and walked and walked and walked. And we finally found ourselves looking at the damn Pentagon, so we turned around and went back. The Smithsonian Institute, you know, all these places we went to. Yeah, it was a cool day. Got back on the bus around, I say 5 o'clock. And we were back home by next morning, Sunday morning. Left on a Friday night, got back on a Sunday morning. Oh, Fist, that's was it that Stallone movie? No, we didn't go into the White House or nothing. We just walked around, but we did go into Smithsonian Institute, which was very educational, very neat. They have a Lindbergh plane hanging from there and different things. You can't take pictures in there. I want to take pictures, but you can't. No kind of flash photography. And regular camera, they had it so dim you couldn't, yeah. You think they were going to let a bunch of union people take a tour of the White House? Who was the one speaker? Can't think of her name. She played in the movie, or the series Alice. She was there speaking on behalf of the union. Okay, that was right. I'd rather see him flow there. Kiss my grits, Reagan. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but he broke the damn pilots, you know, traffic controllers union, and all the rest of the unions shortly followed. Yeah, the air traffic controller union, he broke first, and then all the rest of the unions more or less follow. We going for the negotiated new contract. It wasn't for money, it was for toilet paper and warm water so we could wash our hands. That's what we finally ended up getting. Hardly no money extra. I told him at least they could have got softer shit paper. Come on, I got a delicate ass. I mean, I laughed at the union stewards that negotiated the contract. They got us toilet paper and warm water. He broke the unions, okay? He was a hypocrite. He was the president of the Actors Guild Union, and when he got into office, he broke all the unions. That is a big thing. People's destroyed a lot of people's lives. And honestly, he wasn't that good of an actor either. I just don't like the man. At least they could have got us 2-ply. 1-ply, you go wipe your ass, and then you had to wash your hands in cold water because you got shit on your fingers. Come on. I'm serious. Well, that's your belief, and you're entitled to it. I lived through that there. I know him, or know of him, what he did and what he didn't do, and in my eyes, I don't see him as a great president. I ain't saying he's like Barack Obama that bad, but he was pretty bad. The Bushes, and they were followers of Ronald Reagan's policies, and you know they sucked. It's all political. You know, one minute you're president of the Actors Guild Union. For years and years, he was the president of the Actors Guild Union, and then he becomes president. And then he breaks all the unions. To me, that is a hypocrite. You say one thing, but you do another. I don't like people who are hypocrites like that. So then you must be pretty old, because he was president from 80 to 86. Hey, duck pills. What's up? Quack, quack. Quack, quack, ducky, ducky.
Ducky quack quack.
Ducky, ducky, quack, quack. So if you were hooked on cocaine back then, so you have to be in your 50s, mid-50s. Doctor! The doctor's in the house. The doctor's in the house. I just don't like the man. That's it. I mean, you show your true colors like that, and I can't support a man like that. You know, politics or whatever. Nathan, the Bobo is here. Ooh, you find a Sasquatch, tell him I said hi. Okay, nothing wrong with that. See, I lived a little bit longer. I'm 64. Me and my grandkiddies, back in 1833, no. Yeah, I did coke back in the 80s. I mean, I turned out okay. Yeah, but it's politics and all. You know, I've been studying politics way back. Yes, I have. I've had one put a hand on my shoulder. I did a video on my other channel. Yeah. That's what I think it was. Everybody told me it was a bear. The counselor at the scout camp and all, everybody, oh, that was a bear, that was a bear. And years after I thought about it, I thought, no, it didn't have a paw. It had long, about that much longer fingers than me. Okay? About 2 inches longer, black nails. Been a while since I went looking. I usually camp out in the woods all night, maybe a few days. There you go. You need to start recording it. Do videos. Yeah, I mean the stink. The stink was, I don't know. There used to be a canal, Ohio Canal, down on Canal Road. It stinks like sewage, and that's what it smelled like. Pop did coke. Worked up on the street like the Hulk on Snap. I don't know. I don't know what you talk about. In Arkansas, yeah, I seen one down. What would that be? Southeastern Ohio, down by Clemden Lake, Clemden Scout Camp. We were down there camping out. One fall, we went down night fishing. Coming back, we heard something in the woods, and I thought, okay, somebody's out there playing games. And they all took off, left a little fat Donnie down there, and all of a sudden you get this weird smell, and yeah, I dropped my damn fish, my tackle box rod and all, and, I didn't even look back. Ohio grassman, there you go. Could have been. I don't know. To this day, I still wonder. It was not a bear. It couldn't have been. The hand that was on mine was gigantic. It came over and grabbed on my shoulder here. And I looked down and I seen these big, long fingers, black fingers. African American? I don't know. But it stunk like sewage. Very potent. Joey! Hello. Yeah, I ran like Jesse Owens couldn't caught me. That's how fast I was moving. The Gray Ghost, Outlaw Trucker, hello. Yeah, and to this day I still say I'm pretty sure it was a Bigfoot because, I was about, 14, 15 at the time, and in my 20s I started doing research on Bigfoot, Ohio grassman and some of the other ones, and they said there's a real pungent smell like sewage and, big hairy, scary. So I think it was Sasquatch, Ohio grassman, or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, it was right, I'd say it was about 8:30, 9 o'clock. It started getting dark, and yeah. I got no proof of it. There you go. I thought, because as I was running up the road, the path, It was a dirt road, wide enough for a vehicle to get down. As I was running up, the one camp counselor at the St. Bernard come running down past me as I passed him, and all of a sudden I heard a lot of growling and barking and shit. And the next day the counselor went down. His dog had a little bit of fur missing, and there was other fur there. I had one of those like what onions come in, those sacks with the tie tops, you know, you pull the string, you know, and it has all the holes in. Well, I had my fish in there, and I had a knot in it. I remember I had a knot in it, and it was untied, and we found it off inside the woods, and the fish was gone. So yeah, I think, I mean, you didn't see no fish bones or nothing around, and who knows? I had 3 fish, 3 nice little trouts. Everybody says, "Oh no, it was a bear. We're close to West Virginia. It was a bear. It was a bear. Bears don't have fingers. 5 to 6 inches long fingers. That was no damn bear." They had me believing it was a bear for a long time. But it was like dark, brownish hair, a little bit of reddish in it. I believe him. I do. I do believe in Bigfoot. You don't have to sell me on it. Like, I believe in aliens. I've seen spaceships. Out west in Arizona, I mean, New Mexico. What other states? In Texas. I mean, we camped out in quite a few states. And you see lights in the sky splitting apart and going different directions, and, you know, then going back together, and then just going straight up. And
How you get assisting?
Dolly Parton is announcing she is tired of her husband? Really? I thought he passed away. They should be open. Down here, I know they're open for business. We seen UFO when we were kids, 7, 8 years old, you know, over Clark Bridge. Mothman, it could be real. I mean, during the World Trade Towers, they showed one tower with Mothman on it. So whether it was a CGI photo or something, I believe it.
No, it's not.
Oh, is he? I did not know. She's ready to come to the Papa finally. Hey, love bug.
What's up?
Ceiling.
How you
the light.
getting 82?
What? Nah.
Speaking of husband.
Yeah, they were in suitcases under. You see that under that one table with the damn cloth draped over it. They were in suitcases. They lifted the curtains, pulled out the suitcases on wheels, drug them over to the machines, took them out, opened the damn bags, took them out of machines, ran them through the damn counter.
How do you get 97 people?
I don't have 97.
Okay, then how many idiots they came in?
90 or 87? No, I don't know.
Who is Sloppy Joe?
Biden, Joe Biden, the guy who they say is president. Yeah, I want to know where this president-elect office is. Nobody can find it. People's looking for the president-elect's office. I think it's somewhere in his basement that he has made up to look at. I don't know. Yeah, I don't believe that. Well, no, they ain't going to overturn it to Trump. They're going to have to go through Congress and have Congress vote. Each state gets one vote. There's 31 states for Trump and 19 for Biden. So Trump would win 31-19. Well, I'll vote for you, Scarecrow. Scarecrow. There used to be a Disney movie years ago, Scarecrow, that I liked. That's why I haven't kicked your ass out. I like Scarecrow. There you go. We're voting for Scarecrow. I mean, if they let this election stand, I don't think there'll ever be another Republican get in office. Oh, the snow going, baby? Yeah, we maybe got about 3 to 5% snow in the back. Yeah, it's crazy. I'm just sitting back. I'm watching my ass. I'm watching what's going on. But like I said, if the courts ain't gonna do shit,
I'm going home for some chicken.
yeah. Give the Democrats the East Coast, we'll take from Ohio west. Oh yeah, I believe it is, Stephanie. No, I didn't hear about that, cute kitty kitty.
Oh, chicken.
They will destroy the Constitution. They will get rid of it. So you'll no longer have freedom of speech, right to carry a weapon, or even own a weapon. Yeah, a lot of shit's gonna be taken away. Believe me. I mean, people says I'm crazy. Well, then I'm fucking crazy. But I believe that's what's gonna happen. Nah, you haven't done nothing wrong, Scarecrow. I'm just picking on you. Was that a chicken leg? You don't stick a chicken leg in a fat man's face. I'll tell you what. Go eat your lunch. Now, you haven't done nothing wrong, Scarecrow. I like you. You've been one of my good ones. Yeah, I hate to see it happen, but there's going to be... Biden gets in, or even... what's her face? Yeah, they're going to try to kill him. I know they are. Yeah, I mean, we got a pandemic going on. We're trying to get a stimulus package voted on, and they're voting on the damn marijuana thing. Hello, Cody.
Hi, Corin.
I wouldn't want to be president. I've seen what Trump has went through. No way in hell. There's too much shit on me. I'm good in here. Yeah, you are, Trevor. But I've been following politics since, you know, shit. I used to follow a little bit of LBJ. That man was a crooked SOB. Yeah, it's a 2-step vaccine. And then you get a little card, and stores and all can refuse you service if you don't have a vaccination card. Really? Sounds like a communist country. Let's see your papers.
That was a cold chicken.
That was cold chicken. I love me some cold
Let me give you a cold chicken?
No, thank you, baby. I'm full. I had that lunch meat. Yeah, I had like 4 slices of lunch meat for lunch. Don't want nothing else. I'm full.
Not me.
No, you got an endless pit right there. That belly, you can eat chicken all day long and still want more.
Yep. But I will think about it. Tell them about Wednesday AEW Sting.
Oh, Wednesday AEW? Yeah, Sting came back to AEW. Hey, you gotta get your shower. You gotta work tomorrow, remember?
Yep. Don't worry. I got you covered.
That's what a lot of the teachers down here in Sydney are saying. Sydney, Ohio, it's the mark of the beast. Yeah, the coin shortage went away, Joey. What's up with that? You drinking Mountain Dew.
Hey, boy. Hey, come here.
Sure.
Baby.
Sure. Now, here's the thing. They said they're going to be giving it to people in retirement communities first, that first responders and all don't have to take it if they don't want to. First responders don't have to take it. Something screwy somewhere. That's bull crap. A lot of people say that they eat Chinese food and they're hungry an hour later. That's bull crap. I'm full for like a day and a half. I love the Burger King Whoppers. The Impossible Burgers, I won't have them. That got extra estrogen in it, and my tits are big enough. Oh, really? No. I mean, back in the spring, all through the summer, you know, on Facebook, a lot of the teachers, I follow them because of my kids in school, and they say no matter what, don't take the vaccine, don't let your kids take the vaccine. Now, this is teachers. My doctors even said that. My doctor asked me, last time I seen her was what, October? 1st of November? She goes, yeah, you don't want the flu or the pneumonia vaccine, right? I go, right on. I don't want them. She goes, well, when COVID comes out, I won't even ask you.
It's okay. You're a big boy. Hey, baby.
But there's something up with this vaccine. I don't know if these pharmaceutical companies are doing something on purpose for the government. I don't know. I just don't know. Do they know what's going on? I don't know. I hear Dr. Fauci, whatever, you know, Donald Trump's COVID advisor, he's going to be on the Biden team now. Hello, Steve. There's something up with this vaccine. I don't know what it is. I got a gut feeling it's going to fuck people up in a bad way. That's okay. He can have them if he needs them. I go next Wednesday to get new glasses. Yeah, I want to forget 2022, Stephanie. I thought about that at the beginning, but they get like 3-4 shots out of one vial, so that would be hard to do. Unless you have like 10-20 chips in there, and hopefully you get one. I don't know what it is. Something about this vaccine, you know, what I've seen over the years of my life and shit, and the elections I've watched, this all seems like bullshit. Seems like I'm dreaming. Very carefully, Trevor. Yeah, I mean, the swine flu, when it first came out, was 76, 77? 1976, 1977. What's that? Now that mystery thing. Oh, that post is on a California mountaintop. I think it's the aliens' surveillance of us. I don't know. It's like a big steel post. It just Comes and goes, disappear. How in the hell they get it on a mountaintop? The big steel post. That's what it's called. Yeah, it turned up at some park, and they were talking about getting rid of it, and all of a sudden it disappeared. Now, nobody came into the park to take it, from what they could say, no tracks. You know, there are some kind of tracks because it's a big-ass heavy piece of metal. And, yeah, it disappeared, and now they see it up on mountaintop in California, which is weird. Oh, my God. What next? Alien invasion. Yeah, there we go. Hopefully they're Republicans and not Democrats. You're probably sitting back watching us. What a stupid ass class of people. Race of people. Correct symbol, it will open up to who knows. I didn't know that. Like I said, 2020 has been a weird ass year. I'd love to see that, a fake alien invasion. That means I'm going to carry locked and loaded all day long. That would be more believable than this election. Well, I could believe that. I mean, come on. I mean, they found metals that it's impossible for anything on Earth to, you know, the ingredients for the metals. Half the damn shit ain't even on the Earth. Yeah, that's what I thought Blue Beam was too. Jesse Ventura conspiracy theories did something on that. I honestly, right this year, I believe I'm in a dream. I don't believe all this bullshit's going on. I don't believe the government's allowing it to go on. Hey, good afternoon, Al Capone. I could have been a contender. No, that was somebody else. That was from a movie. HARP, yeah. HARP is the weather one, yes, okay. They got so many theories. I mean, come on. Come on, man! When Joe Biden gets in, he's going to put an end to all these theories. Oh, that's like Joe Biden breaking his ankle. Come on. 3 days before he broke his ankle, they started showing videos on CNN, MSNBC of him and his dog playing and going to animal shelter to adopt a cat and, you know, other things of him playing. And then all of a sudden he broke his leg or his ankle, foot, whatever the hell it was. But he's walking too damn good to have a broken foot. You know, wouldn't allow no cameras by the orthopedic clinic that he went into. Days before they brought in these big machines for testing and all for humans. Yeah. But there's people who said when he walked in, he was walking straight up, no problem. Now you tell me you have a broken foot and you're going to be walking normal. It's bullshit. Hey, Trump should do that. Hey, we have aliens that have been found in America. I'm doing martial law. That way Biden can't take office. Come on, man. Yeah, Corn Pop. I never met Corn Pop. Hello, Marine. Hope you're having a good day, Marine. It's all fake. He didn't break his ankle. Wouldn't he be in a cast on crutches? The robots, yeah. Yeah, Corn Pop, he was a bad dude. He didn't meet the Papa. There's no election fraud. There's no proof of it, Worshipful. Don't you listen to CNN and MSNBC? There's no proof whatsoever of any election fraud. Oh my God, you're gonna hate me. Yeah, I told about Corn Pop, and then he had kids rubbing his leg to make the hairs move, and he liked having children sitting on his lap. Ooh, I really enjoy having kids sitting on my lap. Ooh, that sounds like a weird man. The other day he had 4 or 5 women that he's part of his cabinet. What is he doing, starting a fucking harem? 5 women, I think what. Might have been 4. But they were all women. I mean, it's good. Women can do the job. You know, government is as good as a man, but come on, man. That dude's a porn king. Oh, sorry to hear that, Maureen. Hope you're feeling better. Yeah, he's walking with no cane, no crutches, no nothing. He's a badass. He used to hang around with Corn Pop. He's a badass. Yeah, he said, I am Kamala's running mate. Yes. And Kamala said, on a Kamala ticket, there was a sign saying Kamala, and then in small words it had Biden 2020. Yeah, and like that story he told about the two gay men and his dad, he was a kid. Now you're talking about in the 60s. He's a kid and he asked his dad, what are those two gays doing, or two men doing? They were kissing. And his daddy looked at him and said, they're in love. No, back in the 60s, he'd have called them gays, faggots, whatever. I'm telling you right now, gay people were not accepted in the 60s, which is a shame, but it happened. I'm sorry, but I don't like the man. I've seen his politics. Used to read in the paper about him cheating, or his so-called wife was cheating on her husband with him. Back in the 70s, late 70s, early 80s. I forget when. Like I said, I'm having a Joe Biden right now. But yeah, I remember reading all about that. And then he came out here a few months ago, said he met his wife at a park. No, he used to go over to his best friend's house, and when he wasn't at home, he would diddle his best friend's wife. Yeah, look up the story about Joe Biden tells about when he was a kid, going to work at a black swimming pool, rec center. And he seen two men kissing. He said he was about 14, 15, and he asked his dad what was going on, and he says, they're in love, son. Now, you know damn well back in the 60s or 70s, gay people were treated really bad back then. Okay, they were called every name in the book. Sorry that happened, but it was true. And I don't believe his dad said, oh, they're just in love, son. Yeah. Standing on Congress floor about bills, and he's used the faggot word, he's used the N word and other things, and I'm not prejudiced, no. Okay, you have a good day, Maureen. I hope you feel better. Yeah, his president-elect speech, yeah. We got to come together. We got to come together, but AOC, Kamala, they're talking about going after Trump supporters. But we got to come together. Let's fix it so Trump supporters never work again, We should be taking names. Yeah, really. Oh, he has. He's stood on, an House representative there, in Congress, and on bills talked about the F's and N's, and yeah, 100 days. When he's in office, he's going to mandate a proposal. You must wear masks for 100 days. We're going to flatten the spike, the curve. Bullshit. Bullshit. And I've told y'all, I wish I knew how to work computers better, because I'd have side-by-side screens showing that CDC and World Health Organization has done studies since 2008, 2009, stating, and Johns Hopkins University and all these big ass universities have done these statements, and the CDC and World Health Organization come out and said that masks are only 2-3% effective, and then they cut your oxygen level by at least 20%. Okay, the second, debate that they were supposed to have, where Trump was alone there, and news reporter kept asking him a question. Trump stated there, 85% of the people who have gotten COVID was avid, meaning all the time wearing masks. So there you go. They don't protect you. I should be wearing a mask right now. I don't want to catch a computer virus either. Cluster 5, that comes from minks. Meaning minks over in Russia? Or do you mean mink coats? I haven't heard about that one yet. Cluster 5. I've been shying away from the political shit on YouTube, because I got a feeling the government ain't gonna do shit. FBI ain't doing shit. Department of Justice ain't doing shit. These liberal courts aren't doing shit. So yeah, I think we're in deep shit right now. And that's the thing, they're coming out with the vaccine. Oh, the vaccine's gonna save us all. But every year, viruses mutate. So COVID-19, it might go to this cluster 5. So that means the vaccine no longer is going to work on COVID. I don't even watch Fox News anymore, no. They got a few that are for Trump, but most of them are for, Biden. Really, I just heard on TV the other day that animals can't catch COVID. So you shouldn't worry about your animals. Right, because they get other viruses from masks. In my city, there are no mask mandates.
Okay, I am first claim.
You ain't gonna see no second stimulus check, Chris. Beetle Bailey, I used to love Beetle Bailey. Little dog, the sergeant's dog, Otto, with his little sergeant suit on. Little bulldog. Yeah, right now the stimulus pack, like I said earlier, Nancy Pelosi, before the election, wanted a $2.4 trillion stimulus package. Well, now they're going to settle on like an $8 or $900 billion or $1 million, whatever, $1 billion, I think it is, stimulus package, which is going to cover the airlines, schools, small businesses, which a lot of people here in Ohio that I know tried for the small businesses, didn't get jack shit, and shit like that.
Hey, Mari. Let's see.
Well, it is, from what I hear, a real virus, but it ain't. It's as deadly as the flu, okay? It's a real virus, but it's about as deadly as the flu. Unless you got other complications, a low immune system, doing dialysis for, let's say, cancer or something, chemo, kidney dialysis or something. And even with the flu, that can kill you, just like COVID. I feel like a teacher here. I should go. Now, class, today go out and read 500 pages about COVID, no matter good or bad. Yeah, when it first came out, I was a little bit leery, a little bit scared. But then I started reading, and the more I read, the less I feared it. Well, no case do you want to be licking the toilet seats washable. Yes, I do. Back in the 80s. Yeah. There was no mask. There was no social distancing. There was no government shutdowns. But just as many people died from it. And the Hong Kong flu from 1957. Both of those, as many people died from it as the COVID. We didn't wear masks back in the 80s when the Hong Kong flu was going on. So what you're telling me now, okay, let's break this down. COVID-19 is COVID, which is the flu, and SARS. Okay, this vaccine is going to protect you from the flu and SARS mixture. They've been trying for over 80 years to get a vaccine for the flu, one that would work, and they still haven't done it. But now all of a sudden, in less than a year, we got one. We got one for a bad flu. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. They got nothing. Me, I'll be the guinea pig, okay? I won't take the vaccine and let's see how soon I get it and die. I go out every day. I take my, like I said, I take my daughters out to school, Heather and Haley to work, and pick them up. And, they're around people at work and all. And, I go into restaurants, no mask. I don't wear a mask. Like I said, only 4 times, I think it is, twice to get blood work at the hospital. They made me wear it. Yes, it was. The Hong Kong flu in the 80s was worse than COVID. We didn't have so much talk about it. You didn't hear about it every night on the news. They didn't have a death, count like they do now, case count. And that was worldwide, the Hong Kong flu. And as many people as died from that has died from COVID. So why do we got to shut everything down now? Schools weren't closed down. I remember going to, our kids going to school back then. I wasn't. I was out of school by then. I'm taking one for the team. That's right. I ain't wearing a mask. We'll see how quick I get COVID when they start giving the shots out to everybody. And if I die or not. There you go. I'm going to sacrifice myself for humanity. And they ain't going to keep me out of a grocery store because I don't have the paperwork. That was worse than COVID. Probably would be. Well, I'll tell you what, I quit taking the flu vaccine about 6-7 years ago now it's been, because every time I'd get the vaccine, the next day I'd be suddenly sick. I'd have the flu for weeks upon weeks. They say, oh no, you can't catch it. Yes, you can. They're injecting you with the flu virus. Even though it's a dead flu virus, you can still get it. Either you get it or it helps your immune system, because your immune system recognizes it and makes antibodies to fight against it. This whole COVID thing was used to steal the election. Here, about a week after the election, Trump said something that was interesting, and I hope he wins, because I want to know the truth about COVID. He says once he's reelected, he will come clean and tell the world, the United States, the real thing about COVID. Yeah, and I'm hearing these damn things. Oh, as soon as Joe Biden is sworn in, Trump's going to be elected. Or not elected, imprisoned. See, I'm getting the Joe Biden syndrome. And I haven't even gotten the flu shot yet. It's funny, their impeachment didn't work, and then they, just right after it, oh, COVID's up. They cannot verify. No state can verify. I don't even think Ohio and Trump went pretty big here. I don't think any state should verify, because there's too much bullshit, too much talk, too much evidence on the election. I say no state verifies. You take it through Congress and let the states, each state gets one vote. Well, Trump carried 31 states. He wins out of 50. Because you know damn well, Biden gets in, there's going to be 2 more states added so that they got control of the Senate. They want Puerto Rico and D.C. to become state. And, yeah, a lot of shit's going to happen. Your guns are going to be taken away, or you're going to be heavily taxed so you can't own one. They want to buy back. Oh, they want to buy back your guns for like $50 gift card. What? I paid over $300 for mine. Come on. All of them I paid over $300. And how can you buy back something you never owned? That's asinine. Oh, it's a buyback. You didn't own it in the first place.
I just took my shower, right?
Good job. Oh yeah, they have a star and a sickle on it. Just like Russia's. Constitution will be gone. We'll be speaking Chinese. There'll be 52 states. We'll all have to go out and buy new flags because the 50-star state will no longer be. Puerto Rico, they tried to make Puerto Rico a state years ago, and Puerto Rico didn't want to become a state. They get more aid by being Puerto Rico than being a state. So they don't want to be a state. Same thing was with Philippines, Samoa. Why don't they make them states too? Oh, I forgot. A lot of them are Republicans. Yeah, I am. I'm very sorry to say there will be attempts of assassination of government officials if Biden gets in. Nope. They still have electoral college. All states still have electoral college. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to get off here. The wife, kid's going to be coming in shortly. I want to thank you all for coming in. Be careful out there. There's a lot of crazy people, mostly Democrats. No, I'm just kidding. There are a lot of crazy people out there. Be safe. Do what you think is best for yourself. Don't let people talk you into doing, getting vaccines and doing shit you feel is improper. God gave you a mind. Use it for the good, for what you believe in. That's what makes America great. So once again, I want to thank you all for coming in. I love you all. Make the memories with your family and kids.